What's up, everybody? We're back with a new episode of Ashcan Boys.
What up?
This episode of Ashcan Boys is brought to you by the fact that an old man named Joshua Brolin. This man's getting old out here.
Call him by his full Christian name.
Yeah. He might be playing Hal Jordan in the new DCU.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about how that would actually be pretty dope.
It would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
It would be pretty dope.
Playing an old grizzled Hal Jordan.
Right.
I'm with it.
Yeah, man. There's a bunch of shit that's come out and new shit too. I ain't gonna lie. But who was it? What was I gonna say? Oh, because we were talking about the Hal Jordan. So my personal thing with the Hal Jordan thing is that I think that it's dope. I think it'd be pretty cool. I think that they casting him and wanting him because he has already played two major people.
Yeah.
Right. So he played Thanos and he played fucking Cable. So it's
Yeah.
but the funny thing is that with the Cable John, he didn't test well with the audiences, right? Like they weren't fucking with it pretty much.
him.
I mean, you're a comic book fan, of course.
I mean,
but
he
it's
was cool. In the
Yeah.
movie, I thought he was fine.
I mean, would I prefer him as Hal Jordan? I don't know. I know that they got two people in the works too. If he don't accept it, and it'll be Matthew McConaughey and Ewan McGregor. So
Old Obi-Wan.
yeah, I don't want that.
I don't
want that either. But
I mean, one of them in there. Honestly.
I would prefer probably Matthew McConaughey, to be honest with you, over Josh Brolin though.
I mean, he has the look down, but at the same time, being that it is Matthew McConaughey, it would kind of take me out of the movie.
I mean, it wouldn't for me, because Matthew McConaughey popping up in Lanterns it'll give me that feeling of RDJ popping up as Iron Man type shit. To be real, you know what I mean?
Oh no.
Because think about something. Let's just think about it. If you think about the MCU, right? Robert Downey Jr. was a washed-up actor who was rebuilding his name.
Yeah.
Right, but
that's what I'm saying.
he
was
still had
kind of like a B-lister at the time.
In a sense, but he still had A-list clout though.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So
but
it's
after he did the first Iron Man, that skyrocketed.
Yeah, him back to stardom, right? But the thing about it is this, okay? Everybody else surrounding Iron Man was a nobody, essentially. You know what I'm saying? You had the X-Men people who was there beforehand, but if we saying real MCU shit, nobody else came into the game with that much background clout. You know what I'm saying? Because Chris Hemsworth came into the game, he just was a buff-ass dude. This nigga died the first 5 minutes of Star Trek. We didn't even know who the fuck this man was. You know what I'm saying?
Chris
So it's
Hemsworth,
So that's one, okay? And then he skyrocketed from that point, right?
Yeah.
And then what was the movie? Chris Evans. Chris Evans had just been in a bunch of shit, and literally at the point when Chris Evans was Captain America, my nigga was low key on the B list, low scale actor list. Because I'm talking about he was doing. He was almost a leading man, but he wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, he had that thing about him that could make him that seem like.
I mean, but the thing was,
he'd never gotten that role.
Right, but I mean, the thing is, he had played. I mean,
every time I saw him, when I first saw it, I just automatically thought about Not Another Teen movie.
Honestly, I just thought about I thought about so many movies.
Yeah.
When I saw him in the first Captain America, I was like, oh, this nigga is fucking Fantastic Four. Push. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
Push to be honest, Push is probably one of his best movies. But that's just me. I fuck with that movie a lot.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it was good. But
that kind of works as the Marvel's MCU's first multiversal kind of
I mean, in a sense.
Yeah.
But here go the thing. Nobody in the MCU in the beginning besides RDJ, right? Nobody in the beginning was no famous ass off the Richter scale type ass people, to be honest with you.
Scarlett Johansson.
I mean, Scarlett Johansson was famous, but they never had
America's
her.
Sweetheart.
She was never the leading woman though. She was really just there because Scarlett Johansson was fine as hell, so they just let's just throw Scarlett in this bitch, right? Everybody knows Scarlett, and plus Scarlett was young enough to play somebody. And Kate Beckinsale was kind of a bitch, so they was like, well, let's not put Kate Kill. You know what I'm saying? This is being real, I think. They were like, nah, fuck that.
There's no Kate Beckinsale. We're just
right.
Just saying.
We don't need no death dealers here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, nobody in the whole squad list was really as famous as RDJ. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. And then
to think who else was in there?
Because if you thinking, bro, name the first three movies: Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, right? Who was the most famous out of them three? RDJ. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but yeah.
And then now the rest of them all blew up after that, no doubt.
Paul Rudd, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
But that came along. That was like phase 3.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like.
So Paul Rudd, even though Paul Rudd is legendary famous as far as like Paul Rudd is a cult classic person just in his own right of being. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people still never really used him as no leading man though, and they use him as a leading man for like comic relief. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so nobody in the DCU the ACU or MCU, MCU next to RDJ was up there in ranking at all. To be honest with you, if you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because now the enemies may have been famous people like Mickey Rourke playing the dude in 2. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or like what's the dude name?
John Favreau.
John Hopkins playing
Mandarin.
Nah, fool. The dude.
That's Bill.
Bill Kingsley. Yeah. We talking about the dude who played Odin. Fool, what's his name?
Oh yeah, that dude. The dude who was in Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. So it's like but they wasn't in the show. They wasn't in the movies long enough for us to be like, oh, okay, it's about him. You know what I'm saying? Niggas did not give a fuck. So it's like, think about this shit though, right? Yeah, so if we build in the DCU up, you know what I mean? We already got one major character who is Superman, who is like essentially
Matthew McConaughey would be too much of a star power. I think they need to have somebody on that lower board that's not necessarily.
You talking about star power for what?
For the Hal Jordan.
Man, hell no, fool.
I don't think it needs to be him. I think it needs to be somebody who could build that character.
Who? Carl Urban?
No, not Carl Urban. I don't want that nigga to do shit except fucking make another fucking.
Nah, bro. Carl Urban. This is a shout out to you, dog. I fuck with your nerddom. You know what I'm saying? Please come on the podcast.
Right, what?
So
we got a chair right for you.
If anybody's listening to this and y'all know him or know how to get a hold of him,
yeah, right.
Send it to him and be like, "Yo, we want you on the podcast, bro."
Contact us.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. But okay, so the reason I say not so much is because the DCU is already building its character list, right? I guess you would call it. And if you think about it, bro, who is famous? Who is famous? That they got coming up.
For what?
Anything.
Fucking RDJ back as Doom, so.
No, I'm talking about in the DCU.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Because, like, you got Amanda Waller, right? You got her doing some shit. Which Viola Davis, she's famous as hell.
Yeah.
To be honest.
She actually fits that role.
But we getting a new Viola Davis, essentially.
Why are we getting a new Viola Davis? Oh.
Because the universe being rebooted, blah, blah. We're not going to get to see her. She's not the first. When I say like famous person on the scale,
she was the James Gunn, Amanda Waller in Peacemaker.
Yeah, I know, but that Peacemaker doesn't take place in this universe.
So it's not a part of the Gunverse.
No, it's not part of the DCU. No.
But he directed it.
Yeah, he did, but that was before he took over the shit. You know what I'm saying? And they just wanted him to make the show. So now the show, now that the Flash came out and everything has changed.
This is my fucking problem right here because they're always fucking doing this shit.
Yeah, the same thing with the MCU. Fucking,
but they do the same shit. They're not rebooting this shit as much as they're fucking.
What are you talking about? MCU's doing a whole full soft reboot right now. What are you talking about?
No, they're not. Because as soon as they have the characters come back, they're still gonna be those characters.
They're doing a whole soft reboot. They just said that
it's just gonna be multiversal bullshit.
They just said it at the Comic-Con. They're doing a fucking soft reboot of shit. So it's like,
I don't think so.
I mean, look it up. It's literally on the internet. So, but anyway, we don't get to see Viola Davis's face, is what I'm saying, in this new DCU. We get to see her as the cartoon, but the first the first physical person we see in the movie will be David Cornsweet and the rest of them niggas in the movies, right? So it's like, that's how you starting out. But Superman hold enough clout, it's just in the name himself, that it should be a sell movie anyway. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I don't know. Because Matthew McConaughey, he'll bring a whole star power level to the DCU that I don't think the niggas is ready for. You know what I mean?
I don't want it.
Who do you want?
I don't want him.
Who? Who do you want?
You're so aggressive about it.
Who
the fuck you want?
Who do you want, nigga? Who do you want? This man, he say some wild shit.
I really just don't want him. That's all I'm saying. They could find somebody else.
Who?
I don't know. Fucking somebody, anybody. Fucking.
You can't get Ryan Reynolds. He ain't gonna do that shit.
I don't want to get him to do that shit.
You can't get Ryan Gosling to do that shit.
I don't want him to do that shit.
That's Ghost Rider.
God damn it. Why do they have to pick from fucking A-list as stars?
Because the MCU has gone down that trashy road.
We don't need it. We don't give a fuck. We just care about stories.
I mean, blame it on fucking Orphan Black.
I never even watched that shit.
Yeah, you did. It's called She-Hulk.
This nigga here.
Garbaggio.
Yeah. Anyway, that shit was fucking.
The main question we should be asking is this: who the fuck gonna play John Stewart? That's what I want to know.
Damson Idris.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You're just being antagonistic because
Nah, really. He would be a good fit. He'll be a good fit. I really only got 3 cons with him for him being a character, and it really comes from shallow shit.
I don't want Michael B. Jordan in there.
I don't want Michael B. Jordan to play it either.
Yeah.
And the only reason I don't want Michael B. Jordan to play it is simply because I want him to be somebody else.
What if they got that Old Spice black dude? You know, talking about I'm on a horse. You know that dude?
This episode is done. I'm done. What the hell? Who even is this nigga? You know what I mean? Who is that?
That Old Spice nigga? You don't remember those commercials?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. No, fool. No.
Yeah. What if they did, man? He could do it. He looks like him.
I mean, he probably could, but I don't want to see it. So,
his girlfriend could be a hot girl or fucking Vixen or some shit.
This episode is almost done.
This is why we have these things, so we can have differing opinions.
Me personally, fool, I think that like they had the Keith Stanfield was in the running. That could go good.
Yeah,
as long as you don't.
That's the one we do agree on.
Yeah, that's as long as you don't weird the shit up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it'll be straight. But then who else was it? It was somebody else. Damson. Yeah, you said him.
I stand on that.
Damn, I cannot think of the other dude's fucking name, bro. Damn. To be real, bro, like, cause he looked like he damn 30 nowadays. The black dude from fucking Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, he was in the fucking Deliverance.
Yeah. I put him in that genre.
We have to talk about this fucking movie. Have you seen it yet?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
That shit. That's gonna be the next thing we talk about. Okay, but anyway, he would be because I do like him in Stranger Things.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, cause it's like, but the thing about him, he would definitely have to fucking bulk up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Get some facial hair.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have to be that young either.
I mean,
because like when he was in Deliverance, he was playing like what? He was 15, 16, something like that.
I mean, it's gotta be. Yeah, because Hal Jordan, the way they making, the way that they're making Hal Jordan be is that like he is gonna be late 40s, 50 almost. You know what I'm saying? He been out here saving the day type ass shit.
Right.
And then you got Kyle, who I guess they're gonna make Kyle like in his 40s or some shit, late 30s, 40s. Yeah. So then you got the new recruit coming in, who. This is why I'm appreciating what's gonna happen is that you're gonna have him come in as the new recruit, and then he will be the main lantern. You know what I'm saying? So it's gotta be somebody youthful and somebody who can go at least fucking 5 movies or some shit. Right? So
I wonder if they're gonna do Kyle Rayner.
I'm sure. Well, James Gunn said there was gonna be a sprinkle of other ones in there.
Yeah. Like,
so
Guy Gardner might be in there.
We already know he's in there.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that was confirmed.
This nigga's in Superman. What are you talking about?
I didn't know that.
This man does not pay attention to anything we be talking about.
It kind of fucking it comes in waves. I don't remember most things.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm looking it up. Yeah, bro. I got the perfect person.
Who is that?
Fucking Forrest Whitaker.
Him and his lazy ass eye.
Yep. You know who I don't want them to get? Besides Michael B. Jordan, I don't want them to get fucking John Boyega, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, I kind of could fuck with it, but because he a great actor. Yeah, the brother's an amazing actor, but I just don't
want to see.
Yeah, I just don't want to see this shit. To be real with you,
yeah.
I'd even take Tyler James, dog.
He can be in. He can be in the movie. He just doesn't have to be fucking John Stewart. He could be something else.
Cause you know a nigga who buff as hell, who look like he can fight probably in real life, is fucking Tyler James. The nigga from Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, that nigga.
Abbott Elementary.
Yeah.
Cause if you see him at Elementary, I'm like, yo, nigga buff. Niggas buff in Abbott Elementary, bro. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like I could see him playing like this, like quiet from the military, but got a crazy imagination ass nigga type shit. Yeah, I could see that. You know what I mean? Cause like even looking at him, if you look at the photo of him, bro, like this nigga, he look like he could play that shit. He look like he could be a fucking John Stewart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who was the other folks that was up in there? I'm trying to see their face. I don't know these niggas by name.
I don't know these niggas by name. What is the fuck? So yeah, bro.
I'm with it though. Have Everybody Hates Chris. You know what? It would be cool if fucking it had like a little like a cameo of Tashina Arnold and fucking Terry Crews coming to Abbott Elementary and like play like his family members. They don't have to be his parents, but like I just always want to see them back on screen together again. And then have a girl in there who played his sister. Cause what was his name in the fucking show?
Who?
What's her face?
Who are you talking about?
The fucking dude from Abbott.
Oh, what is his name? In Abbott?
Yeah.
Gregory?
Okay, never mind. Or you can, instead of saying Everybody Hates Chris, you can say Everybody Hates Greg.
Right. So my number one pick is this, which I hope that he get it because they just need to give this nigga another shot because like he low key a fire ass actor and be slept on. Yeah. But that's Adonis.
He was dope in that nigga.
Yeah.
The Hawk Band.
Yeah, dude from Leverage and shit. Yeah, dude is good. He a fire ass actor, and he low key tall, and he buff as fuck. I can see this man being a fucking. That's a young ass picture, but like I can see him playing fucking John Stewart, and being like, "Yo, I'm ready to fucking beat a nigga ass one time."
Tay Diggs to be fucking John Stewart.
I'd give up on all of this shit. Tay Diggs, Shamar Moore, any of them niggas. I don't bring
Boris
them.
Cujo.
Man, get their ass up out of here, fool.
Oh shit, that nigga. Oh shit.
Who? Talking about Nate.
Yeah.
Man, Nate would be cool.
He kind of look like his ass though.
Nate would be cool, but Nate be causing problems. I heard on set.
Oh yeah.
That's the only problem. That's why niggas don't be putting him in movies. So, hey, you put I mean he kind of big though, but you could put Ice Cube's son in that joint.
He too bright.
This nigga said he too bright. Y'all niggas hating.
He is too bright.
Y'all niggas hate.
Fucking John Stewart is a fucking chocolate.
This nigga right here.
Honestly, as an older John Stewart.
What is his name? What's the dude's name?
He is a twin too. You know that?
I did not know that.
That dude is an identical twin.
Well, that's cool. He can get his damn brother to help him out. So yeah, cause his name. What is his nigga name? Albert something? I don't know, but he got the bald head, and if he just cut the little goatee shit off, he'll be him. Damn near. If you think about it, he would be him. This dude right here.
I can't see anything you're showing me.
Damn, this one need glasses. Dude,
he looks like him. Yeah.
Yeah. I forget what movie it was. I think he played in Power or BMF.
Yeah.
One of the two. So. Yeah, bro. I can see that shit.
Oh, man. Go back up for a second. That dude right there.
Who, him?
Yeah.
Talking about dude from Disney Channel?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, don't get your ass on.
Bro, I hate that he died, but still.
He died?
Yeah, he died. He killed himself.
Oh, yeah, well, he definitely ain't finna be him.
That's what I said, if he was still alive.
So, yeah, bro. That's fucked.
Silverstone or something like that. I don't fucking know.
What about Sterling K. Brown? You know who that is?
Yeah. Which one is he?
He ain't on here, but I just thought of his name because I was like, Sterling K. Brown could play somebody like him.
Nigga, he could have been fucking Hal Jordan.
Man, what? Why the fuck niggas didn't hit up Chris Pine? Yes, I do want to know this shit because I literally in my mind was like, yo, because honestly, I thought Chris Pine would have been because he funny. He got some comedic chops to him.
Yeah.
He would have been a funny, good ass fucking.
He looks like he could be a fucking like aviator.
I wouldn't even say Hal Jordan, bro. I was gonna say fucking Guy Gardner, to be honest. You get this man a little bowl cut his sleeves off, throw a little accent on him. Yeah, bro. Come on, dog.
I don't think they'll be going for the bowl cut. I think
he got the bowl cut in the movie.
What I'm talking about, I think the Guy Gardner they'll probably be going for is like the more modern version of him.
The junt the pictures that I sent you that you never looked at was the fucking junt. He got the bowl cut with like a little mullet junt popping off in the back. Like no bullshit. Yeah, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be Nathan. No, yeah.
Yeah, Nathan Fillion.
That nigga.
Oh, you know he friends with James Gunn, so he pretty much got the automatic in.
Yeah. I wouldn't want that either.
What is you saying, fool? You just don't want nothing because it's DCU, but.
And then look at the pictures they got for him. He don't look shit like a goddamn Green Lantern.
Who?
Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, it's because he's wearing the Max Lord shit.
He's wearing fucking white.
If you look at the symbol, it's the Max Lord international symbol.
Oh, I see the fucking picture you sent me. Naga.
So yeah, bro. I mean, I think he could do it.
I'm already over it.
He could do it. Cause it's like I said, it's not too many other ones in there that you could just be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pick from this, pick from that. Because it's like, really, to be honest, you kind of have to go with middle-aged to older actors and the way that they building it. Because the way that they building it is that heroes and shit have been around for a while. Villains been around for a while.
Right. They're skipping the
like,
origin stories.
Yeah, so it's like, they don't need to be youthful, right?
Well, it's not even the fact that he just doesn't have that vibe to me about him. I really just wanted somebody that's more like a ragtag fucking Guy Gardner instead of like, you know what I mean?
But I mean, the thing about it is that they not finna have no 3 Lanterns in the DCU. I can tell you that and that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be there, but they ain't finna be. Somebody finna be the main.
That's the only superhero that really got 3 people or a whole legion of people that have the same title.
In DC, every nigga got a family fool.
What I'm talking about,
they on some Fast and Furious shit in DC.
I'm talking about like every person that is a Green Lantern is a Green Lantern. They're not like fucking this Green Lantern or like that Green Lantern.
I mean, it's just they're the Green Lanterns of each sector.
Yeah,
right.
But
so it's like
that's the core. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying the core disperses them to each sector.
Right.
So like our sector got what 5 lanterns?
More than that, I think like 6, 7.
So you got Hal, John, Guy, Jessica, Kyle, and who else?
The Muslim guy. You got Far Sector.
Nobody gives a shit about those 2 either.
So that's 7 anyway.
Right. Really, it's 5 because those last 2 nobody gives a shit about.
That's how you feel.
No, I'm saying because they don't. No one gives a crap about those people. They're like, oh, this guy's okay, cool. They don't give a shit.
Care about
Do
them.
something cool. You know what I'm saying?
You haven't even read Far Sector.
I mean, I read enough to know that they didn't do anything cool enough to be considered on the top 5 list of lanterns. You know what I'm saying? Look at Jessica Cruz, hard. Kyle Rayner, top tier. Hal Jordan, the first. Fucking.
Oh well, Sinestro was the lantern of that sector before the other dude.
Yeah, because he was before Abin Sur.
Yeah. Well, they were on it together.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. So I guess you count them too.
I mean, yeah. But look, it makes sense for them to have all that because they cops. Yeah. They the police.
Yeah, they're like the military of the universe.
They the police of the universe. Yeah. They the fucking state troopers.
Yeah.
Hey, what you doing?
Yeah, right. Oh shit, he got yellow on. I can't fuck with this. Right.
Shit. That's the only thing I'm like, how are you? That's the only thing about Green Lanterns that do piss me off. So I'm like, motherfucker, you strong as hell. You can make anything, do anything you want to do. all these constructs, but if that nigga the yellow, I'm fucked, dog. Fuck. Oh, nigga got a can of mustard. Oh, I can't do shit. He covered in yellow mustard. I can't do nothing.
The fuck am I doing here?
Right. Think about Alan Scott though. Alan Scott was Alan Scott had he had the weakest.
And his daughter.
He had the weakest. This nigga is like, oh, yellow. I'm fine with yellow. Nigga throw some wood in front of me though. I'm fucked. Dog. I can't do shit against no wood.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, bro. Like what the fuck? Yeah, because
he's gay.
Yeah, that man show was taking wood and shit. No. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. When I read that and they came back and like retconned his story and they were like, "Oh, Alan Scott is gay," I'm like, "Bro,
nigga got a whole daughter. What are you doing?
Man got kids." Then the other thing about it is this, bro. I'm like, hold on. I understand y'all trying to change shit or whatever, trying to update it. I see nothing more relevant. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, this is a character who lived in the fucking 50s and shit.
Right. Man, keep the continuity.
Bro,
make it make sense.
This nigga cannot be niggas will be like, hey, you ain't saving me, dog. I'm trying to hit the diner.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, bro. What? No, they would have stoned this nigga ass with wood pellets. You know what I'm saying?
Like wood pellets.
Yeah, cause like, he can't do shit against the wood. You know what I'm saying? Like in the 50s, niggas was not having that gay shit in the 50s, fool. Ain't no
that
way.
Nigga got acid blood.
Yeah, bro. They would
saw that fucking Family Guy episode.
They would treat a nigga like a xenomorph. You know what I'm saying?
They poked this nigga. He fucking bled acid.
Bro, that shit funny. Shit. That's funny as
hell.
You
got AIDS.
Yeah. You got AIDS. That shit funny as hell. But like, damn, bro. Damn.
They fucked his ass off, bro.
Yeah, fool. They slow key did. Like the one thing
I literally fucked his ass.
I just hope that with the Lanterns, I hope with the TV show. That's why I'm glad it's a show and not a movie. To be real, because with the TV show, you can get a couple sprinkles in. Yeah. You can be like, oh, okay,
take your time.
Yeah, okay. This episode Kilowog showed up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, this episode Little Eyeball Dude showed up. You know what I mean? Some shit like that, and it's like, okay, cool.
Oh, shit, we got some red lanterns in his mother.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That to me would be cool. And honestly, besides Sinestro being yellow or whatever, I don't until season 2 come, I don't give a fuck about seeing no other colored lantern. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see no red lantern or orange lantern. Keep y'all ass where you at till season 2 get here. You know what I'm saying?
I want some time to marinate.
Yeah, bro. I want to know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah.
And what you know what I'm saying?
But you know what was cool? If you remember that older Green Lantern show they had on Cartoon Network?
Talking about the animated joint that was kind of like 3D animated or whatever. Yeah, that joint was hard.
Hell yeah. I wish they actually like brought that back.
Yeah.
Say kind of like a preamble kind of thing.
See, I'm glad that they not.
And then lead into it with the the new show.
See, I'm glad that they not though, because like I think that them doing that,
or at least make like what they did was on Crisis on Infinite Earths, kind of like
where you had the different ones and all that. Yeah. I mean that's cool. That's cool, but I just hope that they don't kind of go in that route a little bit, simply because it's like that. As good as that cartoon was, you know what I mean? It was
short-lived as hell.
Yeah, it was just so short-lived, and it sped through the shit so quick.
That Batman show,
which
was supposed to cross over. No, they had like the 3D.
The Batman show. Yeah. I remember.
It was supposed to have a crossover.
Yeah,
but that never happened.
Oh, okay, I'm glad. But
damn.
No, I'm just saying, bro, because like
it would have been cool.
Of all of the Batman iterations, that's probably one of my least favorites.
Why?
To be honest with you, it's just it's something about that fuzzy ass animation and it being so dark that I'm like, not dark as in like I'm talking about color palette dark.
Yeah.
So
it was like dim as shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I just didn't. I don't know. And plus, it made the 3D shit look fuzzy.
I wish I could have got a little bit like the Green Lantern show. I wish I got more time with it. At least where like a second season where they could have fixed the little problems here and there.
And that would have been cool. That would have definitely been cool.
Yeah.
But
because the story itself was like fucking dope.
Yeah.
It was actually a really riveting story. Like I actually cared that fucking. That was the first time I heard that Alfred was like MI6 and stuff like that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like a former FBI agent or whatever the fuck.
That's another thing. Niggas do sleep on Alfred, bro. Yeah, that's for another episode.
Don't sleep on Pennyworth.
So we get into the end of the episode. So who is your top picks? If Joshua Brolin doesn't take it, who is your top pick?
For Hal Jordan?
Yeah.
Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, John Stewart, and Guy Gardner if I were to recast it.
No. We already got Guy Gardner.
Uh,
We already know who that is. But if you had to cast the other two, who are you casting?
Chris Pine. I'm still sticking with that.
Damn, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
I fuck with that one.
Yeah.
That's a. Man, I'm honestly kind of mad that he didn't get chosen. But
he got me. He got me when we watched Star Trek.
He was fire. Yeah. He
Captain Kirk. Him as Captain Kirk was fucking.
Yeah, him as Captain Kirk made me like Star Trek. To be honest.
That's
what.
That's really what started that whole. Because for the people who don't know, I'm very much a Trekkie right now. I've watched all the movies, and this nigga don't do it. Don't hate, bro. His shit is fucking dope, bro. I'm in the middle of watching fucking Deep Space Nine, and I'm watching Voyager next. So,
okay.
And honestly, I like it more than the current Star Wars right now.
I mean, I don't think anybody who is a fan of anything space isn't at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that?
Oh,
gosh,
dude.
Man. Okay, first we getting out subject. Who is the next person you casting for John Stewart?
John Stewart. I'm sticking with Damson.
Okay. All right. Well, I think for me, I'm gonna go with Chris Pine, and I'm gonna get Matthew McConaughey, and then as the second one, I'm gonna go. Honestly, I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna say who you said, the dude you said, dude from Snowfall. I'm gonna take him, either the dude from the black dude from Stranger Things, or just because he a fire actor and shit. But I don't want him to weird the shit up. I'm gonna go Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah, I can take that. That's a solid list.
Right.
But with that,
with that, that's just the end of this episode, bro.
Yeah,
we talking DC on this one. This is gonna go up. Y'all make sure to like and share, subscribe,
Hell yeah.
and do all of that. We appreciate everybody listening to the episodes and stuff.
Hell yeah. Pay attention to our Instagrams because we post every time we drop a new episode.
Yeah. Like and it's one thing. Like it, but also effing share the shit, please.
And comment on this shit.
Yeah,
we have polls and stuff. You can win some
Well,
cool
people
prizes.
do comment on the polls and stuff. But,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, just send us some comments.
We want to start doing prizes.
Want to get this engagement up.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah. So anyway, I'm Nate Jaxon, aka Orbit Spaceman, the comedian.
Yeah, man. I'm J-Rock Jamal,
The
aka
motherfucking place to be.
the artiste.
Yeah. Right. We got a little artsy there at the end.
Yeah, man.
So, all right, y'all. Don't forget, new episodes come out every week. Make sure you like, subscribe, and swipe or whatever the fuck you're doing.
Do it.
Yeah.
Engage yourselves.
Oh, your mom's making biscuits. I'm about to eat some.